In this video, I'm going to be doing a demo of 0xWriter. 0xWriter is a decentralized blogging application powered by Solidity smart contracts deployed on Polygon testnet Mumbai and Ceramic network for storing composable data. In this case, that is user-written blog posts and managing decentralized identities, and Textile ThreadDB for storing all the user data, like the list of all the list of all the writers, all the readers and their subscribers, etc. And Lit protocol to encrypt posts written by writers before storing it on Ceramic, and for decrypting them based on on-chain conditions set by the writer. So let's dive into the application. So I'm going to connect my wallet. So first we'll be connecting to Ceramic Textile, send a message to get authenticated on Textile Hub APIs, and then connect to Lit protocol, sign. Okay, as you can see, user details is shown here. I'm logged in as test1. This is my account test1. So this is basically basic profile of the DID, name, description, and an emoji. We can see our DID and address, Matic balance on Mumbai testnet, etc. And you know what? I'll create a new account. I already have a new account. I'll start from there. So Ceramic 0xWriter uses 3ID Connect to create decentralized to manage DIDs. This account doesn't have one, so I'll go and create a new one. I'll sign. Okay, connecting to Ceramic protocol. Yeah. So as we can see, it says basic profile not found, update now. So name, emoji, all this stuff is not there. I'm gonna go and update it as test 13. This is a test account 13, and then emoji. We'll go with like fire emoji, something. Yeah. Yeah. Basic profile is updated. So now we can go and jump right into read section. Here we can see all the writers on the 0xWriter platform. So we have like 8 writers already. We can see the subscriber count, all the stuff. My subscriptions. I'm not subscribed to anyone. So my subscribers, I cannot see my subscribers because I'm not a writer yet. I haven't written anything. So if I go to test 2 and it says subscribe, it will tell me looks like you're short of 10 tokens, 10 token 2 tokens. This is token 2 tokens, mean at least 10 of them to get access to this writer's content. So if I go to read blog, I'll get an error message from Lit protocol saying you're not authorized to access this content. So what I'm going to do is, as you can see, test 2 account as 2 subscribers. So I'm going to subscribe now. So I'll go ahead and mint at least 10. That's the minimum required. Okay. So we'll wait for the transaction to go through. So here I'm buying 10 tokens from the contract which was deployed by test2 account by paying some token fee, which was also set by test2 account. Now we can see number of subscribers is 3. Now I should have the access to the content. Yeah. So test2. So I'd already written a couple of blog posts. It says log Ipsum. So it's 1 pizza, 2 pizza indicates post number 1, post number 2. Yeah. So I'm subscribed. So I can go and see like my subscriptions. I'm subscribed to test2. So yeah. Now what I'm going to do is I am going to log in as test2 account and increase access control condition. It was 10 before, so I increase it by 1 more token. So the account who just subscribed to test2 shouldn't have access anymore because the access control was changed. So set new minimum number of tokens required to decrypt the data. So yeah, current minimum number of tokens required is updated from 10 to 11. So I'll go back to test 13 So now I shouldn't have access to test2 content because I only have 10 tokens, not 11 anymore. So I'll be automatically unsubscribed. Yeah, yeah, test2 is back to 2. I'm no longer subscribed. So it gives me the subscribe button again. You're not subscribed to any writers yet. So if I go there, if I try to read blog, it will say you're not authorized to access this content. And if I go to subscribe, it will tell me looks like you're short of one token at least. Like you should have at least one token to get access. Yeah. Now this is the reading part. So now what I'm going to show is writing part. So we just created this account test13. We updated this account's basic profile. When you go to write, when we go to write, it says to start writing your blog, you must first deploy an ERC20 contract to create a token gated access to your blog. To do that, head over to my contract section. Okay, I'll do that. So yeah, it's the same thing. Deploy an ERC20 contract to create token gated access to your blog. So what I'm going to do is test13 token. I'm going to, this is new ERC20 token. I'm going to name token TKN13 0.02. Of course, this will be a little higher since I don't want to use test seconds. Yeah. I'll make it 0.04. Initial mint, I'll make it 5,000. And we have to pay 0.001 matic deployment fee to the writer contract, main contract. I'll go over to that part. So, okay, I'm deploying. Transaction successful. Okay, let me see. If I go to write, okay, we have a different message. It says to start writing your blog, you must set an access control condition, that is, set a minimum number of tokens, minimum number of your tokens a user must own in order to read your blog. To do that, head over to access control. Okay, this is the part where we set the minimum number of tokens, like how many tokens a reader must own to read your content. So we can see our token name is token 13, token TKN 13. So I'm going to say at least 10 tokens a user must own. No, at least 15 tokens. Okay. After deploying an ERC20 contract and setting my access control conditions, I should be able to start writing. As you can see, my post, you have not published any posts yet. To publish your last post, I don't. Okay, new. So I'll copy my emoji, open new editor. I'll create a new heading, test13, first post, and I'll get some lorem with some text. Yeah, publish. So what is happening behind the scene is Lit protocol is encrypting this post, and then 0xWriter application is storing it onto the DID DataStore of the user. That is this. Yeah. When I go to write, I should be able to see my post with the date. I'll be able to edit it and also delete it later. So if I go to read, now I can see my subscribers because I have become a writer, and it says you have 0 subscribers. If you can, okay, this card is highlighted, saying that it is your account, like logged in account. So I can go to, I can read my own blog, of course. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to log in as test1 account, and then subscribe to test13. You know what? I'll do something else. I'll copy the address of test1. I'll log in as test3. I'll send some of my tokens as a gift or something to test1 account so that he doesn't have to pay. He gets automatically subscribed to my content. So I go to my contract. I will paste in transfer address, and I'll send him 15 was the minimum required. So I'll send him 15. Confirm. Okay, I guess the transaction went through. Yeah. Now I'll log in as account 1, and let's see if we have access to account 13's content. I'll go to read. Account 13 should have 1 subscriber. Yeah, 1 subscriber. If I go to my subscriptions, I can see account test 13 here. View profile, read blog. Boom. Yeah. So this part is again done by lit protocol based on on-chain condition, that is minimum number of tokens. It is decrypting the data accordingly. Yeah, and also another aspect of this app is I can copy my address and I can go to 0xWriter contract. Okay, this section is the main contract of 0xWriter application. We can see a link to Polygon scan. As we can see, this is the main contract and the contract is verified. We can see all the Solidity code, and the main function here would be deploy writer ERC20. This is the function which is called by the writer to deploy an ERC20 contract, and this contract then later creates writer ERC20 contract, which we can see here. This is basically Open Zeppelin ERC20 contract. Yeah, nothing new there. So I can also check the deployment address. I'll paste in my address. So I'll get the contract address of the contract that I deployed, and I'm logged in as the owner. I deployed the main contract test1, so I'll be able to change the deployment fee to, which is currently 0.009 matic. I can change to something else, and when we go to my contract, again I have my contract balance is 0.62. I'll be able to withdraw it, transfer tokens, set new token price, and also mint some new. Yeah. Won't be doing that because video is already too lengthy. Yeah, that's about it. Thank you.